Oh, hi, it's Andy Cooper from the Fast Track Group. Today I'm going to do a short training on personal presentation of catalogues, and the way we're going to do it, I'm just going to go through some of the benefits of why it's a great way of getting those catalogues out, and then we're going to do a demonstration of how it works, and after that we're going to do a recap on some of the key points that will make it really successful if you want to give it a go yourself. Now, the benefits. Now, the first benefit is if you've just got 50 catalogues, that's the way you're going to maximise the return on those 50 catalogues. And we've been doing some trials with the company over the last few months, and also other distributors across the country. And what those trials have shown us, that if you use this system properly, you'll get in excess of £3 a catalogue as an average, which is a fantastic return on 50 catalogues. Some of the other benefits are also time-saving ones as well. Compared to blanket dropping, let's just say you've got 200 catalogues blanket dropping, 50 catalogues personally presented will give you some major time savings. And when you think about it, dropping 50 catalogues, collecting them, and also sorting and turning 50 catalogues around compared to blanket dropping 200, you can see where those savings will come from. And the other thing is your savings in running costs, because with 50 catalogues personally presented, you're going to lose less catalogues, and especially when you start at the beginning, those first 3 months, that's a really important thing to reflect on, is actually minimising your running costs. And the other thing is building a customer base more quickly, because if you're actually out and about chatting to people when you're personally presenting, you're going to find out more quickly what's going on in a particular road. So that's really useful when you're developing your customer base. Okie dokie, right, let's go on and do that first demonstration. Really what you're going to need is a caterpillar or a trolley to carry some catalogues around. And what I suggest is you leave it by the gate and don't bring it with you up to the door. So you just take one catalogue pack and then approach the door in a nice, positive, friendly way, a smile on your face, because people do look out their windows and they will see you coming. So, you know, really look enthusiastic, be smart, casually presented, so you look really neat and tidy, and then you'll get the best results. So let's do that first trial. Oh, hello there. I'm Andy Cooper. I'm actually a Clean Easy distributor in the Bristol area. What I'm doing today is knocking on some doors, just giving people the latest catalogue, which you might have seen on TV recently, just so you can have a browse through. I'm actually going to be back on Wednesday to pick it up off your step there. If you'd like to have a browse through, and if there's anything you all want to order on there, and you may or may not see something of interest, just have a look through, fill out the order form. It's free delivery. You actually pay when it's delivered, full money back guarantee, and if you've got any questions, my phone number's on the bottom there, so you can give me a call any time. So as I said, I'm going to be back on Wednesday. I'll pick it up off the doorstep there, and we actually do pay for the catalogue, so I'd appreciate it if you can pop it out for me. I'll say my name is Andy, and you are?
Jane.
Okay, Jane, and I'll come back and I'll pick it up on Wednesday, Jane.
Okay,
nice meeting you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye for now. So there you go. So you can see that's really easy to do, and this just goes through some of the key points. Now, the first thing is when I went up to the door, I knocked on really loudly, and I took 2 steps back and had a side profile, and I just catalogued down by the side, and I was just nice and relaxed. Now, what you're doing is just creating a situation where if you come straight up to the door, that's going to be quite a threatening sort of pose. So if you just 2 steps back, side profile, and relax, it's a nice relaxed situation to start from. Now, the other thing is using the script properly, you're creating a buying atmosphere. So that just a little bit of extra time, nice and slowly go through that script, you're going to get the attention of the person in the house, who will start to listen to you, and then they're going to take the catalogue. Now, what we found with another trial that was done that didn't use the script, that they only got £2 a catalogue. With using that script properly, that increased by 50%, so people are actually picking up over £3 per catalogue. So do try and stick to that script, because it's so important. Now, the other thing is, I actually asked for the name of the lady, and it was Jane in the household. Now, that's useful because obviously it's good for collecting information like that when you're building a customer base, but it'll also allow you a bit further down the road, if somebody else comes to the door, so you can say at some point, and I've just dropped off a catalogue to Jane at number 33 round the corner, and that just adds credibility to the situation. Now, just going to go through a couple of other things that are really important, because what all this will do is actually speed the operation up. Your objective is getting 50 catalogues out. not knocking on 50 doors. So really pay attention to some of the clues that are around you, such as if you're out in the evening you can see lights on or the TV on. During the daytime there might be a car in the drive, or you might be able to see the post that's actually in the letterbox, so you can begin to work out when people are going to be in. So don't be afraid to skip past houses if your gut feeling is there's nobody in, because your objective is actually to find people in. Now, the final thing really is keeping good records. So keep a record of people that you're finding in, and obviously what you would normally do in terms of the follow-up when you collect the catalogue, and also people that aren't in and the time of day, because you can then go back to those. If you're doing it during the day, you can, and nobody's in, you'll be able to go back maybe at a weekend or an evening, and again you're beginning to work your way through a road and actually get to see most people in that road. And the final thing is, if somebody says no, just ask them, that's okay, would they like to see a catalogue in the future? And you're going to get some people who will say yes to that. So you've got somebody who you can put down on your list for a catalogue when you drop a catalogue later on. So hopefully you found that really useful. You look at the script and learn the script, because that's one of the keys to maximising and getting that £3 plus per average. Have some fun doing it, and try it if you've not tried it before. And good luck with those personal presentations.